Hi there, I'm the Divine Miss Mikki, in case you didn't know. Okay, I finally have got around, or got the energy up, to do this video for the readings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 from the look of it. So it might just be a little bit longer than I was going to do, and you become the winner. Hopefully. So I'm going to do this in stages. So I'm going to do a little bit of experimenting on learning some more tech skills. It could fail miserably and I'll have to do it all over again, or it's going to work, but I think I can figure it out. Maybe. Anyway, I hope you all got to see the video I did with Deanne from Deanne Shield Maiden Tarot. That was only meant to be an hour and we were nearly 2 hours. But it showed just how important the discussion was needed, and we will do more because more and more people are going with all the stress, the heavy energy. We're also going through ascension. We're going through all these planetary aspects. Our bodies are really copying it. And with so many additives in food and chemicals and all this stuff going into our bodies that are not doing our bodies the best. And you know, there's a lot of human habits that are not good. So there's going to be more people that are challenged health-wise. So the more awareness we have, the more we can help each other, and maybe even for some people prevent it from happening by making lifestyle changes. It's up to us. Anyway, I'm going to get on to the reading. Now what I will be doing is I'm going to pick the cards for each reading and what I'm drawn to, and I'm letting Spirit take the reins with all of them. I've already got some download. We'll see what the cards say, and let's just enjoy, see what happens. I'm not going to hold back. And then maybe if there's time, I might even see if I pick up on stuff that's going on in the world. I'll just see what comes through anyway. So, you know, or maybe Spirit's got something else to say. Let's just see how it goes. So I've got a little visitor here. She's going to want to sit beside me, so I'll move the cards. Cards in a box here. You can hop up there. It's Skittles. Come on, quick. You going to come and say hello? Come and say hello. No, don't grab on. Don't grab on. Just come and say hello. Come and say hello. Say hello. Going to say hello? Yes, she's been spending a lot of time with me. A little delicate flower who can be very unsociable, but is very sweet. Is that good? That's your heart chakra, isn't it? I'm rubbing your heart chakra. Okay, will you go down? I've got work. Okay? She's like, oh, why'd you stop? Yes, you can see her just in the corner, can't you? Yes, I've got my cards there. So, first cab off the rank is going to be Rishi, so be prepared. Back soon. Well, hi there, Rishi. The cards I've picked for you today is Denise Lynn, Nature Spirit. And we have the Angel Answers. This is the pocket edition. I'm running out of room, so I'm getting more of the smaller versions. But I thought we might get some answers there. my Rider-Waite's that don't have a box anymore because I've had them so long. The box died a long time ago. But they're still good. They've been around a bit. Okay, we have shamanic medicine. And we have moonology oracle cards by Yasmin Bollard. So you've got a bit of a mix here. Now, your question, reading about finally getting a job, that you feel burnt out, reading rejection emails, it's never easy, and unfortunately happens to so many people. You have no motivation left, understandable. I'm going to tell you straight, I was going to wait for the cards, but no, I'm being really, really pushed to say it. You've got to do what you want to do, not what everyone expects you to do. Now, I hope you understand what I'm saying there. The feeling I've got is that there's expectations being put on you to do certain jobs that don't fulfill your heart. And therefore, it's stopping you in a sense because it's your higher self saying, no, this is no good. This is not going to fulfill you. And you're wanting to be fulfilled, but is it your fulfillment or is it everyone else's fulfillment? So I hope that makes sense to you, but that came through very strongly. In fact, I've been getting that come to me for the last 2 days. It's been going on, and it's like, okay, I will tell him, I will tell him. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty strong that this is about it's like it comes through in the interview, and that your heart is not there. So you need to be doing things where your heart is. So let's see what the cards will say. So I'm going to move the boxes over, and I'll do all the shuffling and all this so that the whole focus is on you. And so we're going to first, what do you want to start off with first? So we want moonology. Okay, we're going to start with the moonology oracle card. This is for Rishi. This is in regards with the email, the rejection emails and getting the right job. And I just feel, no, which one? Underneath. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, you want that one too. Okay. Well, there we go. Do what I'm told. We'll start with the first one. Follow the moon. Watch for signs. With the dark side of the moon, mystery. The feeling I get from these in regards with your question is that there are signs around you that will unravel what you really want to do, the job you really want. Jesus, going on and on and on about you're not really sort of quite there. You think you know, but there's still more. It's, look out for the signs. They're there. And I get the feeling, and it just hit me then, that the lunar eclipse is going to be an eye-opener for you. I think that's on the 25th of March, if I remember rightly, because that's my oldest grandson's birthday. Can't believe he'll be 29. How did that happen? Oh well. So, that's for you. On the moonology. What next? Nature spirit, okay. Okay, so we're doing nature spirit for you. This is for Rishi. Just some guidance here for Rishi to help him in regards with employment and whatever is blocking him. Just, oops, okay, you stood out. Any more? Yes, one more. They're saying one. Oh, whoa, okay, which one? That one. Okay. So, let's have a look what you've got. Look for the first one. Ah, okay. Spirit Keeper of the East and Flowing River. Sorry about the glare. So, when we think of the East, the sun rises in the East. So that is the rising of what is coming. So the feeling I get with this is that it is coming towards you. So let the light go on. So that straight away, that just let the light go on. You know, they say about light bulb moments where suddenly, that's it. That's what I want to do. Or that's what it was all about. You just suddenly get that inspiration, that idea, that thought, that understanding. The feeling I get with this is that it's coming your way. Let it flow into you. Listen. Be aware. Go with what fills your heart, you know, like the light just starts to rise in you. So this is kind of, everything is pointing that there's still okay, if we're looking to the west, we're looking where the sun is set. That's gone. If we look to the east, it's where the sun will come up. The new dawn. The feeling I get is you're so busy looking west, and where I'm sitting actually, I am actually looking west. No, actually, I'm looking east. That's right. I got a bit confused, but anyway, forget that. But you're looking to the west. You're looking at what's been gone. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the Rider-Waite the Five of Cups comes up. We'll see what happens. But you're looking there at all the things you haven't got. And were they right for you? Were they the right thing for you? Or is there something coming that is actually right, that is fulfilling for you? You just have to realize what that is. And stop letting other people tell you what you should be doing, and do what fills your heart, what makes you feel good about yourself. That's what's important. That's where you need to look. So I'm going to do the shamanic medicine. Okay, so this is for Rishi. You just want one? Just one, just one, just one. Okay, just one for Rishi. Okay, I get a feeling you want to give a different message, okay? Oh, here we go. This one. Okay. So. I think I will need a second one. I'm going to, before I show you this one, I think I'm going to need a second one to actually give a little bit of clarity on that one. Just for a bit of clarity on this one. I've got a feeling where it's going, but I just like to make sure that we go in the right direction. So we just want one more. You want that one, okay. Okay. Yes, now it makes sense. Because this was the first card. This is North. This is solitude. Like, sometimes the polar bear goes out to find the food, to do the hunting by itself. So this is about solitude. And I'm thinking, well, we're talking about you getting a job and being able to do what fulfills you, all this. And it was like, where's the clarity in this? And then it came up with this card, transition. Because the death card is not a bad card. It's a card that is about change. Changing within yourself. So go within, find that solitude within you to transition into, if you look, here's the being, and look at all the light there. Remember I said about light bulb moment? Suddenly the light goes on and you know exactly what you want. The feeling I get is that this is coming very, very soon. So I'm going to do the Rider-Waite and we'll finish with the Radley Valentine Angel Answers. So I'm going to get 6 cards out for you. Oops, and that one just flew out. Pardon me, I'm just going to get it. Oh, I won't look yet. Oops, I just kicked the stand. I do that a bit. Okay. So we've got, I've got your, the other computer, I've got your question right there. So I've got your picture there. You really are a lovely young man, you know that. You've got beautiful, beautiful, lovely eyes. You just worry. You just worry about what other people think and say, and find the beauty in you. Doesn't matter. If anyone else disagrees with you, that's their opinion. As long as you're doing the right thing, that's what matters. The right thing by you. Which is different to being, like a selfish person does it for reasons that are not positive. The feeling I get from you is you just want nothing but positive. So we'll work on that one. So we have one already. Oh. Yep, we got that there. 2, thank you. No, you want that one too. 3. You have to bring that back up again. Oh, there we go. 4, 5. One more. One more go. One more. Here we go. 6. And underneath the card, underneath the back, we have the Hanged Man. New perspective. Be patient and see things differently. So, we're going to look at the cards in the order they came. Trying to hang on to things that really are not yours to hang on to. Yeah, I'm trying to juggle all these things and keep everyone else happy. And it just, it's not working. It's not working. Because it's causing you a lot of anxiety. And that's not what you need. It's taking away your light. You want to find your light. So, first off, if it's not yours to hold, if it's painful to hold, if you think these are swords are quite sharp, imagine holding them with bare hands by the blade. So it's cutting you. Let's change that. You don't need the anxiety. You don't need all that. Because it's causing you heartbreak. Let's fulfill your heart rather than let it keep breaking. All this sword action. Right? Look at that. All this sword action. This is the mind. This is your mind, your thinking. And the thinking, I get there's the thinking that has been put on you that needs to change. So, what I say about the lunar eclipse, was drawn to cards that was about the moon, and it's been coming up. This lunar eclipse, I think, is going to be very powerful for you. So be open to a new perspective coming forward. To find your strength. Because, okay, they're saying really strongly, you're a being of the earth. You're a person of the earth. Okay. They're saying get out of your head and ground yourself. So that's interesting, that. The wands are also connected with fire signs. So if you're not a fire sign, it's about igniting the fire within you. Which means getting out of the anxiety, out of your head. Not carrying around the things that don't belong to you. Letting go of all the stress, the worry, the heartache. Find what you can learn. Transition. We have the transition card. We are finding your light. Things are illuminated in the moon, and we have the lunar eclipse coming. Follow the signs. Lunar eclipse, dark side of the moon. A lot is pointing to this lunar eclipse being very, very strong for you, very powerful. Because, just look at this. We have got the 7, the 8, and the 9 of Swords. So let's get this in order. 7, 8, 9 of Swords. You are tying yourself up in knots worrying about all this. The anxiety is really strong. Have faith. Have faith. Look at the new perspective. Be patient, see things differently, because I believe that when you do all that work, it will change. You will get that email saying, congratulations, the job is yours, and it's going to be what you want. So I'm going to ask the Angel Answers cards. Whoops. Well, that one just flew out. Let's see what it says. Oh, we've got two. Two flew out. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you the cards, and then I'm going to work compromise and forgiveness. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, how does this relate? And then I realise you've been compromising your true self. Time to forgive yourself and to forgive others, so that you can break free and transition to an illuminated self. And that is about breaking free of the binds that hold you. If you look at this, there's all these swords. It's like a built-in cage, but the binds here, they're not really that tight. The blindfold isn't that tight. You can break free of this. It's about allowing the flow of what's coming, allowing it to come towards you. The dawn is coming. There's a lot of emotion, but if you look, this isn't a flowing river like, you know, raging torrent. This is a very beautiful, serene flow. And water is synonymous with emotion. So like in dreams, the tsunami can often mean being totally consumed by emotions. But this is not. And if you look both of them, we've got the sun rising. It's coming. It is coming. But it's got to be the right one. So, they're saying, while you can make some compromises, don't compromise your true self. Forgive yourself. There's something they want you to forgive yourself with. Forgive yourself. That's really interesting. Rishi, I really, really hope that you find the job that fills your heart. Please stop trying to live up to everyone else's expectation and be yourself. You're a beautiful soul. I was asking about what sort of work. I don't know what you do, but the feeling I got, something like humanity, something working for humanity, whether it be with children or something that is helping people for the betterment of people, of humanity. That's the feeling I get. So I'm going to leave this with you. Have a think. Maybe play it a few times, because sometimes when you have a reading, it doesn't click in straight away. You just go, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's happened with me. And then, now I get it. It happens. So, I hope that helps you, Rishi. And I really wish you well. Okay? You look after yourself. Irene Becker 4815. I love all these extra bits. So now you've written 3 books. Awesome. I think that's amazing. I'm really curious about paranormal cozies. That sounds interesting. I like the sound of that. You plan on getting them self-published by the end of March. Go for it. Go for it. Why not? Will they sell well? Immediately, the moment I said that, I got, yes. That's, though, remember, an answer that can be open to interpretation because of what is your interpretation of will it sell well, but they will sell. Have you done the cover? Because I get the feeling that the cover is going to be really important. It's got to have some quirkiness to it. Something that catches the eye. Because the content then will do the rest. But you need to catch the eye with this. Of course you're an author. You've written 3 books. You're just maybe not a published author, but you are an author. You are a writer. There you go. Yes, would like an income stream. One day I might have this doing it for me, but that's okay. I just love what I'm doing. It makes me feel good. So let's have a look. And Aussie accent? an Aussie accent? Oops, I'm doing something from the UK. Yes, I am Aussie, through and through. Well, I actually am half Czech, a quarter Irish, a quarter Scottish. And I can do the Scottish accent. And I can do the Irish accent. But I can't do a Czech one, that's for sure. Never learned that. So, your cards. It's nice just to settle into a nice reading. So, your cards. We are doing light seers. So, we've got the light seers over there. They wanted me to keep going with the native spirit. So, we've got that. A new deck. The Oracle Tarot. These are gorgeous. Dreamweavers, Colette Baron Reid. Oh, I love these. You just weave a beautiful story. And straight away, both Spirit and I said, for a writer, these are the cards. Because they weave a story. And of course, the Rider-Waite. So, now, which one first do you want? You want that? Okay. Our first one is the Oracle Tarot. So, let's have a look for Irene. I'm going to pick out 3. How's that? 3 cards, 3 books. Just noticed that. Oops, okay, when you want this one. Yes. One on the bottom, one more. One more. Okay. Oh, that just said me. Give it to me. Okay, so these are your first 3 cards in the Oracle Tarot. So let's have a look. We have interesting. We have the Hermit. So we've got the Hermit here. This is wisdom of solitude. And writing is very much a solitude pastime, whatever. It's a job that requires a lot of solitude. Oh, look at this. Now this is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's new career moves. Wow. You've been doing the solitude. You've been working by yourself. The career move is there. Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to get to the moment my channel gets monetized, I'm not going to be able to leave these cards free. So let's just do it while we can. Honestly, really? I bet they have plenty of film clips of guys without shirts on, but they can't have artwork. Go figure. But this is the Empress. Fertility, sensuality. Well, I'm looking at fertility with the new career moves and the solitude, and the feeling I get with this is that you are on your own in the solitude. You've been creating something new, and it's a new career. So far it's looking like, yeah, this is good. This is very good. So you want Native Spirit? 2 Native Spirit cards. Okay. So you'll have to tell me the name of your books once you've got them done. They were very, very strong about making sure that the this one, okay, the cover was a real eye catcher. Okay, one more. You want that one? Okay. So, oh, you're not going to believe this. Look what card came up. Storyteller. Look at that. Oh. Ancient forest storyteller. So what? I get the feeling with this, the stories, it's almost like there's ancient wisdom in them. Even though you say paranormal cozies, the paranormal goes in so many different directions, and there's so much ancient beliefs, thoughts, wisdom, all that with it. Oh, okay, they're saying you have been a storyteller before. This is not the first time you've been a storyteller. Wow. So then we've got a past life thing going on there. This is quite natural. I automatically went to the Dreamweavers. I love that song. Have you ever heard a song called Dreamweaver? Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Dreamweaver. Love that song. Oh, okay. You want that? Okay. So, so far, this is really, really in favour. Which one, bottom? Okay, thank you. Really in favour of what you're planning. Very much in favour. Oh, end of March. Wow, we've got the lunar eclipse. That would be interesting, the lunar eclipse, with what you're doing, opening up the hidden. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look. We have, oh, really? I've got to work out which way they go in order to tell the story. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Okay. Of course, it's normally cats here. If a cat curls round the moon, when the weavers built the sun. Weavers are creators. Writers are creators. So there's contentment. Contentment in the creation. All the diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. This is very, very positive, because it's saying, you know, be content in what you've created, because it's going to shine bright. Wow. So far, so good. It's looking really positive. Which one first? Light seers. Okay. What light seers? 3 again. 3 again. Okay. I'm liking the 3. Okay, so let's have a look. So we want 3 cards. 3 cards for Irene. 3 cards. 3 cards for Irene. That one. That one. Okay, nope. We want to shuffle again. Wait for the 3rd one. And that one just stood out to me. Okay, we have 3 cards from the light seers. Okay, we have Knight of Wands. Creation. Wands are creative. Putting out the energy. Begin that energy. Make the sound now. Oh. Take the action. It's like plan it out and sit back, observe, look at what there is, Don't just jump at the first thing, because what you have is shining bright. It's an amazing creation. It's a new career move, because you're a storyteller. So, okay. You've put a lot of your heart and soul in this. There's a lot of your heart and soul. And there's been times where you've nearly given up. Is anyone going to like this? Am I really... sorry, I keep getting... It's like, am I really worthy? A lot of contemplation, but celebrate. You got it done. Now, put your thinking cap on. Look at what's going on. Check out all the deals. Make sure you cross the T's, dot the I's, because it's very, very positive. No giving up. So now we've got the Rider-Waite, and we're going to do 5. Okay. Well, 5 is the number of change. So, oops, we want that one. Okay. So we're doing Irene. Paranormal Cozies. I love that. Self-published. Something I've myself thought about doing. Just have to have the energy. I will one day. Okay. 2, 3, 4. No, one more. Oh, you just jumped out. 5. Okay. Okay. Change. Death of the old, beginning of the new. So we have definitely change. Again. Wow. This came up for Rishi. Now, I would say it's time to put those worries aside. You're carrying around all these concerns, all these fears. Let them go. Let it go. The change is coming. Something out of the blue. You may be looking at one direction on how to get these out there. But I feel like there is something coming in for you. But if you're not looking, you could miss it. So be aware of everything that's around you when you're doing a search. If you feel drawn to something, do it. Look at it. Could just be the one that is right for you. The universe is gifting you this. Because cycle come to an end, and you have the world at your feet. So I keep looking at these cards and thinking, I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have to use my finger to hide bits and all that. It's crazy. It's artwork. Dear me. The world has gone crazy. But there's a cycle, because you had the death card underneath, and that's kind of like a basis, but it's coming. Oh, okay, the uncertainty is coming to an end. Oh, 3 Cups celebration. For the 10 of Pentacles. Looking at all these cards, I would definitely say go for it. Definitely go for it. Everything is saying that this is great. This is something that you're meant to do. You are a natural storyteller. You are creative. You've got the insight, and you've got, and they're saying brightness. You've got what it is there. Let go of the fears. Stop carrying around all this doubt, self-doubt. You are worthy. You are good enough. and get ready to celebrate. Pentacles we know is money. Celebrate all your wishes. Just make sure that you use your brain as well. Go, okay, let me have a look at the small print. Oh, hang on. This one's got something that doesn't sound like it works in my favour. Next. Don't be afraid to say, no, that's not the right one for me. Let me find something that's going to do right by me. Because this is your baby. This is your creation. You want it to work right. So, I hope that gives you some hope, because I'm really hopeful. I think this sounds great, and I can't wait for your book to come out. I love things like this. Hope this helps. Bye, Irene. Hi there. Okay, this is for Deanne. I love you, girl. You're so beautiful. I really found it interesting, your date of birth. I have to get used to how in your country you put the day first, you put the month first, then the day, and here we put the day first, then the month. So I have to remember to reverse it. So, beautiful Scorpio. You've got definitely some other stuff. I'd love to hear your astrology. I am not an astrologer, so I can't sticky beak at you in that way. So I'm just going to look at the numerology. Now, straight off, Deanne, just having a look at that, you have basically, to do a very, very quick analysis on a name, I look at just the first consonant and the first vowel. So you appear very grounded. People think, you know, it is this, I'm practical, I'm grounded, I'm doing these things. But you have that gypsy nature in you. You have that, I'm doing things my way. I'm not following the norm. And even when you follow the norm, you don't follow the norm. So I'm just stretching my legs a bit. Been sitting here with my legs short. When you've got short legs, yeah, nothing is ever short enough to you unless it's a child seat. So I'm looking at your date of birth. You have 3 1s. Guess what that means? Have you ever been accused of being a chatterbox? I wonder. Yeah, 3 1s. Expressive. Getting it out, talking. And that's a great thing. I think that's a wonderful thing. You have 2 6s. Family is very, very important to you. And you create this this beauty in the home. You are part of the beauty in the home. So now the thing with having a double 6, that's an intensification. You have to be careful for any, whether it's yourself or somewhere else, being careful not to be overpowering, too dominant, or be dominated. So just be aware of that. Yeah, very, very, very much the beauty of the house. You have, of course, the 9, the humanity. It's interesting that with the turn of the millennium into the 2000s, there are more and more children being born without the number 9 in their date of birth, which is very, very interesting, because that is the humanitarian out of love. It also is the dramatic, so it's going to be very interesting. But you've got 1 9 and you've got a 4. There's again your practicality going on there. Being a dragon in Chinese astrology, that's where that out there personality, I'm here, I'm here. And I want you to do that because you also have something that, guess what, I've got the same arrow on my date of birth. Now, arrows are in numerology, you do the grid, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's like the tic-tac-toe, you call it. We call it noughts and crosses. It's like that grid going 1, 2, 3, like that. So with yours, you have what's called the arrow of skepticism. And I like to call it the arrow of self-doubt, because we don't need anyone else to doubt us, because we doubt ourselves. We question everything for ourselves. And that can hamper us. So I definitely understand that one. And the more you find yourself, the more you feel comfortable in your own skin, the less that affects. But it's always there. It's what we're born with. We just have to learn to trust. It's going to be okay. We'll get there. So, that's with your date of birth. Let's have a look. We have 10, 20, 26, 27, 28. Oh, well, we have 1. 11, 17, 27. Yes. Birth force 1. So, Deanne, you're a born leader. You're a born leader. Teacher. The number 1 is the born teacher, the born leader, the one that, the innovator. Here you are with these oils. And it's such an innovation, even though, yes, it's being done in other places, but you're doing something that's more intense. It's got the feel I get, and oh man, I'm hanging to get one. But the feeling I get is that there's that something extra in this that is going to make it stand out. Now, I picked this up when we were talking the other day before the show, and I never got a chance to get it out. But I picked up that stop worrying about the business. It's going to start taking off. It's really, you may get to the point where you either have to say, okay, we've got to rein this back in because it's becoming too overwhelming, or we're going to have to hire staff. So it's something for you and PD to think about, but I really feel this is going to go a long way. The only thing, and it's coming strong, is don't let it get out of hand, because then you lose the purity of the energy, is what they're saying, the purity of the energy. So it's not going to become a factory line, but you need people with the same heart, the same energy to work with you to create this even more. It will definitely go places, definitely. And I felt that the other day. I never got a chance to tell you. By the way, I'm still recovering. It was so long. I don't care. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I could have kept going. Would have paid for it later. But yeah, that's what you do. So that's on the business. And now you've got 2 questions here. So I'm going to handle them differently. So we're going to just basically, first I'm going to go through on the business. So we have Ash Frost, Sacred Medicine. We have the Oracle Tarot. It just seemed to just match you, your personality, that vibrancy. Witchcraft Oracle. Light Seers. And of course, my Rider-Waite. No. Oh, you're upside down. Oh. So we've got the Rider-Waite. When Your second question, I'm just going to pull a card or two from the angel answers and go with what comes through with that one, because I get a feeling, I don't know, I'm getting sort of mixed feelings with that, so I might even pull a card from one of the decks. So let's go with the business, and I'm straight away drawn to Asher Frost, Sacred Medicine. Straight off drawn to this. Okay, so you're saying 2 cards? 2, 2, 2. No, okay. That one. One underneath. Okay, so we've got our 2 cards. So. Oh. What was I saying about the ones? This is Thunderbird Vision, Trailblazer. A trailblazer. Look at this, hovering above, looking and going, yes, I know what needs to be done. Kin, family. Now this is interesting because you've got the double sixes. 37, your date of birth adds up to 37. And it's like trailblazing with family, but it's global family. So I hope that makes sense. But it's global family. I got a really strong feeling just then, really strong hit that you're going to be marketing outside of the US. And I'm not just talking to Canada. I got a feeling it's going to be going global. And if people want it, so that you keep the energy, they just have to wait. Simple as that. So, Wish Card Oracle, which is Stacey DeMarco. Wishcraft Oracle. This is so cute. It's perfect for you because you're so cute. Okay. I'm glad that there's no smell on when I'm filming, because one of the cats has just gone in the kitty litter. You really wanted to know that, didn't you? It's a stinker. I think the door's open. It's beginning of autumn here. What you call fall. So anyway, now we're looking at PD. I hope PD is much better. She's so beautiful. Okay, so, okay, you want that one and that one. Okay, we have the 2 for the business. Oh, flying broom. I can let go of my mistakes. Oh, Dance the Rainbow. This is one of my favorites of these. I love to have beauty in my life. That's your double sixes straight off. And being able to let go. Okay, I've made mistakes in the past, but that's in the past. I've learnt from them. I can move on. And it'll be the same with the business. You'll learn more and more as you go. Which one next? Yep, okay, this one. Okay, this one. This is a new deck that I've become quite fond of. The Oracle Tarot. So, Lucy Cavendish. I just found them. I thought, oh, they look really nice. And they are. What do you want for this? You're saying 3. You're saying 3? Okay, we will do 3. 2. Oh, back there. Okay, that made it nice and quick. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what have we got? Well, this was in Irene's reading, and hers was about a business that is creative. and you have got the Empress. This is the fertility, the growth. And isn't one of your oils sensuality or about sensuality? There you go. But this is about growth. This is something that is ready to give birth like crazy. Yes, definitely, definitely. Oh, ho ho. Awards, camaraderie, affection, the sun. You know what that means. It is, that light is coming on, you know, it's like, there we go, we are flying. What you have created is something that's, okay, this in these is the Eight of Pentacles, talent and skills. So this is something you've had a natural talent for. You have created this, you have birthed it, it is growing, and it is shining like crazy. Wow. Do I need to go on? Oh, we will anyway. We'll do like this. Make up your mind, 2 or 3. You want 3? Okay, 3 will do. 3, okay. Let's see the other, okay. So we want 3 of these. This is for Deanne. Beautiful Deanne. Okay, you want that one? Do you have to throw it on the ground? You know, it would be much easier if you didn't throw it on the ground. Thank you. Okay, for Deanne. Okay, good filling of that. And that one just does not want to go back in. So, let's have a look what we have for you. Ah, Knight of Pentacles. It's growing. It's leading the way. The business is, it's gone past the infancy stage. It is growing. It is growing. Oh. The world. The world is your oyster. You've gone through all these cycles with it. The celebration is coming. And this is crazy. I mean, a shuffle. This came up for Irene as well. Irene's cards are, you know, in some ways there's similarity there because Knight of Swords. So again, this is as you go, because heading into all sorts of opportunities, you know you've got the world at your feet. So as ideas come up, as opportunities are put to you, because they will be, sit back and look. Take careful note. And this is where maybe PD might be, might really, I'm just getting like, I see you there, but she's poring over the legal documents. So I just get the feeling that she's going to have that okay, it's kind of like having that legal mental capacity type thing, but you will do it together. So it's not one or the other, it's together. And that's where you work really well. But I just see you sitting back going, okay, we have this, we can go this way, we can go that way, we can go that. It's like there's all these options coming up. So which way am I going to go? So you look and you weigh everything up, because what you have, you're going to learn from mistakes, yeah. But you're going to dance. You're going to dance. You just love it. Because you're a trailblazer. You are a trailblazer. The sun. I mean, you know what all these cards mean. And now for the rider. You're just telling me just a nice simple 3. Just a nice simple 3. Oh, well, you want that one. You want that one. You want that one. Okay. I like it when they make it simple. Oh. Birth of new ideas. I think that's following on with the Knight of Swords. There's all these new ideas, new possibilities. And of course we know that can be legalities, so there could be some contracts to look over, which may be with like buyers. And I just feel like you don't want to go too big, but you want it to grow. And you want to keep that genuine energy to it. Stop worrying. Let go of the anxiety. It's there. Okay? There's a lot of anxieties. Because it's causing you in a conflict. So, while things are formulating, I feel that there's a lot of the self-doubt. Self-doubt. You're doubting yourself. Is it going to? Do I have what it takes? Is this going to work out? Am I deluding myself? And all these things we put ourselves through. Right? And you know what I want to do? I want to go drop them. Drop them. Because this is innovative. Did I see what was on the bottom? I don't think I saw what was on the bottom. Ah, well, you know what this means. Shine the light. You're leading the way. Lead the way. Believe in yourself. What you have birthed is brilliant. So it's drop those anxieties, drop the doubt, drop the inner conflict. Let those ideas come. When opportunities come, sit back and look at them. You and PD just discuss them. You two work really well together. Really well. Your energies, it's like, well, you're sisters. You are true soul sisters. I was looking when we were talking, and PD made a little quick hi, and just going, you know, you've had many lives. Your paths have crossed so many times, and you are true soul sisters, and I love that. That is so beautiful. So now I want to go into, because source of conflict and worry. This is your second part of the question about your sister who you haven't seen in 7 years. Okay, so this is for Deanne. This is for her sister. Okay. Well, if you could just give me something. I might ask this in 2 parts. You have a feeling of it coming, and I always trust the feeling. I had a feeling that someone was going to make contact. That person did. I had a feeling the same person was going to drop round. That person did, but went to the house at the front where the mailbox is. So it was really quite funny. And I found out after. So trust your feeling. It isn't always exactly how you think it is, but if that feeling is strong, it means that it's either being contemplated or it's in the process. That one. Second one. No. Second one. Okay. This is about will she? Okay, stay there. And then I want what might come out of it. So don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. So okay, no. What do you want? That one. Okay. So the first card is basically this was about her coming, and I find this card is, I've just seen it and I find it very interesting. So what I got was don't stop. And all I get is don't stop it from happening. So there's a lot of turmoil about this. I just feel all this butterflies and turmoil and stuff going on. So okay. So the second card was what can come from this, and it's abundance. So the feeling I get is that this can be a very good thing. The conflict is inner. Same with the business. There's this inner conflict. Let it go. Just let it go. However it's going to be, let it happen. And you know, one of the things, abundance comes in many forms, as we know. And sometimes it can be an abundance of lessons. And I don't know why I'm saying that, but that just felt that to be said. But it's a positive. However it goes, it is a positive for you. Okay? So beautiful, Deanne. I can't wait till we do another live. I hope that was insightful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Mwah. Bye. Hi. This is for Kirsten, who has emailed me her question. There's a couple. One, we're going to do something special for you because it's pretty big. And Leo, no, this is not the time to come and decide to hop down there. I've got cards there. Cats. You right? Got through all the other readings without him. Now I decided, yeah, I'm back. So for your reading, this is in regards to, yes, this was something in regards to a career opportunity and asking, you know, my thoughts and would it be a good thing for you? So I've got some cards. So we're going to have something from shamanic medicine. So healing with angels, light seers, and a couple of Rider-Waite, and Radley Valentine Angel Answers. So we're going to see how they go. So it's going to be a bit more of a quickie because we're going to do a lonky later. Just focusing in. I think I'm being watched. Oh. Don't you give her a dirty look. She's lying on the other side. And he's like, I don't like her being on here when you're on here. Very particular. A little Scorpio boy. So, now we are looking at it's a health product. Okay. So, just two. So we're looking at, is this a positive? Is this a positive? What can be learned from it? I've got okay, that one. And that one. Okay, so let's have a look what these are saying to us. This is shamanic medicine. And we have, seem to be having in these readings tonight cards coming up again. Okay, well, good way to start. This is South and it is abundance. Good way with the transition. So these two cards alone say, hey, this definitely is worth looking into. So, where shall we go? No, we're going to go light seers. We're going to go 3 of the light seers. Just see, we'll see what where it's going with this. So, I mean, that's a really good start. That one, I could feel that one. That was like, pick me, pick me. Oh, that one. Oh, yep, that one. Okay. I like to tell you. Okay, so with the light seers, we have... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I have done 4 readings. You're the 4th. This card has come up 3 times. So again, I say the same thing, and this is all about career, like career opportunities, what you're creating, and this is about check everything over, look at it, give it a lot of thought. See if you look, the crow. The crow is there, just looking down over everything. Just contemplating, weighing it all up. So check the fine print. That's an important thing to do. Oh, do I need to go on? 10 of Cups, all your wishes. Whoa! And it's happening fast. Wow! I just feel like I don't need to go on, but I will. I'll get you one. Healing with Angels. Just... Oh, okay. Top one. Okay, top one. There we go. Okay. Have fun with it. I mean, business with pleasure. So have fun. There has been nothing negative. Nothing. So we have the Rider-Waite. 3 cards. What are you doing? That one. You want to be there. Okay. Oh, no. That one said me. Pick me. Pick me. Just going, what's up, Mum? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. So, inner knowledge, you know. This seems to work well with your... It's like it's a real balance between the spiritual and the practical, the earth. The earthly plane. It's good balance. Good balance. Okay, so what are you tying yourself up in knots about? Because if you know that she can untie herself at any time, you don't have to put yourself in that. Okay. Are you kidding me? I shuffle them, I put them back in different spots, and that's come up, this combination. Okay, the feeling I get with this is this has actually got to do with your other question, that it interrelates. It's not a negative. It's not a negative. It's the only challenging aspect of it is because of other conflicts going on. But the one thing with the 5 of Wands is it can be play fighting. It can be... Well, I love the way David from Tarot by the Bay says, drunken hillbilly brawl. It's a bit like, you know, the Page of Cups. Every time I see that card now, I just go, stinky fish, because that's what Hogarth Astrology, he calls the Page of Cups. When people do these things, it just spoils it. No, it doesn't. It makes it more fun. Okay, so... it's about balance. That's what it's about. It's about trying to keep the balance with other areas of your life. Right, okay. So I'm asking now the angel answers, and I'm just going to ask straight away for a card in regards to this career opportunity, this business opportunity. Is the energy right for you? I think that's the best way of asking. Is the energy right for you with this business opportunity? You like that one? Okay. Oh. Peaceful resolution. Okay. Well, everything here is pointing to this being a good thing. Just the main thing is check through the paperwork. Make sure you cross the T's, you dot the I's, you make sure that everything is in order for you. Because otherwise, it's brilliant. And things happening fast. You obviously have the right intuition with this. It's important to play. Have fun. Don't take it seriously, and then you're going to do even better. Because as you transition, abundance is yours. I get a feeling that whatever it is, you're going to shine your own light with it. You're going to do it in a way that works for you. And that, I feel, is where the importance of checking all the legalities with it, because I feel that following a script won't work for you. You've got to do it another way. So, Kirsten, on this matter, it's looking really positive. It's a go. It's a good one. I think that's great. I'm going with the cards. So, I'll be in touch with you about the other one. We'll work something out. And that's your reading in regards to that, the first question. Okay. See ya. Bye. Wow, that was fun. Interesting the way some of the cards repeated, even though it was completely different reading. Well, it just seemed to be a pattern going on. What I thought I would finish off with is something for everyone, for the collective, because this is already going to be a long enough video. So I thought, okay, let's just do something nice and simple. And so I'm going to pull a Butterfly Affirmation card for everyone, and just something that we can carry with us as we go about our day, our night, as we come up to this very significant lunar eclipse. I think it's going to be a doozy. We're getting some big ones. A lot of change coming up. And it's important for us to stay balanced, aware, and not caught up in all the crap. You know, sometimes it's just like, let it go. Sometimes you just got to say, not my monkey, not my circus. And as Linda G says, nothing burger. But it is important to be aware. I know in my Trump cult video I got my first MAGA. How cool! Thank you very much. If you're watching this, I will be answering you at some stage soon, but each to their own, and I just hope that love enters your heart and you see the truth. And I sincerely mean that, because most of the people caught up in this are actually good people. You know, so let's show compassion. I think that's an important thing, that we let's just not get caught in you know, name calling and all this, because, you know, frankly they're victims too, even though they don't see it. You know, people caught up in cult mentality, they're actually victims. They have been manipulated by clever people who have found the right words and the right things to say for a collective to, whether it be a small amount or a large amount, to reel them in. And that's happened on a very big scale. And I hope we all learn from it. And the orange blimp, well, he might just be like the Hindenburg and burn. Crash and burn. And he's brought it on himself. And that's the card you want? Okay. Well, I haven't seen this one before. Look how beautiful. Look at the brightness. That is just beautiful. A ray of sunshine. A little ray of sunshine has come into the world. Oh, I'm keeping this one out for me. Today I dare to do something differently. So, I'm just going to see. I'm not always so good at getting the, except, today I dare to do something differently. Oh, then this is not going back in the box. I'm going to have this in front of me for this week, because I like to have one in front of me every week. I think that's a good thing. Every day, let's do something different. Change the script. Even if it's like someone's been giving you the crappers. I'm trying to be nice, but you know, they're driving you nuts. Change the script. React differently. They're expecting you to react one way and you just go, nah, whatever. If that's what you think, that's up to you. No, don't fight. Do something differently. Change the script. If you normally sort of go, if there's some routine you normally have, change it. One day. Go, you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch a movie instead of vacuum. Why not? Why not? Treat yourself. Watch that movie. Do something different. Glow. I love it. I love it. So, that's going to be staying here with me. And I hope you've enjoyed these readings. Now, because there are only 4 questions, I thought I'll just do them a bit longer. If we get to the point that, you know, it's like tsunami of questions, then we'll be shorter. But, we have fun and that's all that matters. So I am going to hopefully get this put together tonight. Cross fingers, cross toes, because I want to do something very different and more personal. And I'm probably reaching beyond the stars, and I'm going to do something different. I just realised this is so appropriate because what I have in my head is very, very different. So, let's see what happens. And please like, subscribe. You're in the community. Of course you're subscribed. Share. Comment, enjoy, feedback, all the usual stuff. And I'm sending heaps and heaps of love to you. Mwah. You're my family. You're my community. And I absolutely love the time we have. We have the most amazing community here on YouTube, our global loving community where we are learning and growing from each other, and we're sharing the love and the knowledge. It's beautiful. It's truly, truly beautiful. And the world can go crazy, and at times we think, what the hell is going on? And then we come to our community and we get our little dose of sanity. How good is that? We are very blessed. So I'm going to bid you adieu and get to work on getting this. And if it gets too late and I get too tired, well, I'll finish it tomorrow, because it's already tomorrow here. This is now 12:18 on the 23rd of March. So I maybe might put it together tomorrow. I'll put something in the community page so that you know that it might take me a little bit longer to put it together. I hope it's worth it. Okay, bye for now. Bye.